Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Silent Hill F. So I was gonna play yesterday, but for some reason I just kind of I don't even know. I spent like 6 hours staring at the computer screen doing absolutely nothing. It was just one of those kind of days. But now I'm getting back into it. I really did not want to take a day break. I wanted to beat it yesterday, but yeah, I don't know what happened. I was just kind of off yesterday. So let's go ahead and get into it. I was chasing down what was her name? Nishida Rinko, I think. Because the other girl, Sakuko, was the one who turned into flowers or whatever. So yeah, I'm trying to track down Nishida Rinko. Now, unfortunately, because I didn't really do much of anything yesterday, I couldn't figure out if there were any tweaks to increase the performance. So I'm still gonna have performance issues, like always, unfortunately.
また道が。
I really do love how it's still a thing in video games where you could easily squeeze by there, but they block it with something that doesn't even make sense. I don't know. That's always kind of funny to me. Let's look at my map. That's the light giving off that. Okay. I thought that was like a flame or something nearby that was flickering. What's this? Some Ramune. I don't even know where I'm exactly supposed to be going. I assume up and to the right. I can't remember the controls, damn it. Oh god, this is terrible. You know what? Just kill me. Just kill me. Yeah. I completely forgot that the circle button is the dodge. I was trying to use the X button to dodge for some reason. Let's see if she'll say this again. Yeah.
また道
Go ahead and
が。
grab those red capsules. I need to figure out how to repair my weapon as well. And my brother said for the counter system, you don't even necessarily need to time it that well. Well, maybe you do. Oh my god. I wish I could explain to everybody how the performance of this game is to where the combat just feels incredibly unresponsive. I don't know if that's a thing in the game entirely, but for me, with the frame rate being as like up and down as it is, the hits and the dodges do not feel responsive at all. Have anything I can enshrine? Oh, know. A sickle? Yeah, that's probably going to break very quickly.
シュウいるか？
なんだ相棒。
今のこの状況、いつまでも宇宙船総ごっこをしていたい。私かお前の夢の中ってことはないよな。
だったら互いの頬をつねり合ってみるか。
いや、自分の方法くらい自分でつねれる。
残念だが夢じゃないみたいだな。
A bit of an awkward exchange. I like how they make an excuse to not have any playable characters with you. So the guy just keeps running ahead into the fog. It's kind of funny. I assume that's purely so they don't have to, like, program in AI partners or whatever. Finally, I get a perfect dodge. Oh my god, the frame rate. So bad. I feel like the performance has gotten worse since the other video. I don't know why, but okay, so we have one without a face. I don't like that. I really don't like that. Oh my god.
先生ですか？
I know it's gonna get up. It's going to happen. I know it. I just don't know when. Kudzu tea. A slightly thick drink made by dissolving kudzu powder in water. And this region ginger and freshly pressed juice are added to enrich the flavor. Freeze it before drinking. Okay. Okay, we'll get our drawer key. That's going to be for the one upstairs. Is there really nothing? Okay. Okay. Fine. Arare, however you say that, a small crispy cracker. Its pleasant crunch makes it never boring to eat. So we just opened a chest full of eyeballs. Fantastic. I already know that thing's not gonna be there. It's not gonna fucking be there. Yep. Oh, man. Clever motherfuckers. Local doctors note, even now, the trust given to the long-standing physicians of the Yawai family is unshakably strong. When I spoke to the eldest working member of the family at a gathering, I was astonished by their outstanding bounty of knowledge. Though as they discussed the details of their practices with me, I got the hint they might still be using controlled substances in their treatment. However, I think it's best that I look the other way in this situation. While I know it's illegal to produce the cloudy rice wine known as Doburoku, people across Japan were once free to make it as they needed. Perhaps operating within the gray area of legislation between traditional and modern medicine has always been the role of local physicians here. Okay, where the fuck is this thing? Holy shit.
誰かいるの？
God damn it, game. Oh, man. It's so simple, yet it's so effective. Claw marks. Okay, autopsy report. Undetermined cause of death. Undetermined cause of death, case number 9. Body was astonishingly malnourished, and the calvarium had split open like it had burst from the inside. The cranial bones had been hollowed out and filled with insect eggs, later identified as belonging to various species, including locusts, grasshoppers, and crickets. No evidence to suggest they were put there by human hand. Seemed to be planted by insects naturally, highly unusual behavior considering the current harsh winter temperatures. Yet another corpse to come through with an inexplicable cause of death. At least this one was easier to stomach than case number 8. All bodies with unexplainable causes of death are kept secret and swiftly handed over to the police department. In turn, the police department immediately disposes of such bodies without so much as a customary glance. Additional notes. This man was suspected of blaspheming against religious doctrine. He seemed to bear some kind of grudge against the Inari faith. It's always the same with these strange corpses. After all, there can only be one outcome for not paying reverence to Oinari-san. I'm terrible at reading, by the way, if you can't tell. I am so sorry that I get, like, jumbled and words mixed up. I don't know why. I've gotten worse about that with age. I can't go out the window here, I guess. Seems like I would be able to. Okay, come on out. I know it. Yeah. No, what the hell? I did not do that. Fuck. Okay. The sickle is lasting longer than I thought it would, honestly. Open the damn door. Wait, this is down here. What am I talking about? Wait, then... I'm confused. Like, is there something that I'm missing in here, or was this just an optional location? This might have just been an optional location. I just find it kind of weird because that looks like somewhere you could climb out of. Oh wow, that was that's bad. I mean, I don't... Oh. Maybe it's because I have it on lower settings, but oh my god. That is really bad. Yeah, I get it was to save on resources, but I don't know. That's why I like door transitions or whatever, where you can kind of mask that better. Because stuff like that does look a little silly to me. Wait, am I going... No, I'm not going back. Okay. See, we have a bandage. Some more crackers. We have a split path. Do I want to go straight or do I want to go off to the right? I think I'll go straight first. I have a feeling it's going to... Well, no. I thought it was going to lead to the same place anyway.
この先にある昨今とこの神社。よく行ったな。
Let's go up here to the shrine and see what's up. Let's see. Senensugi Shrine Flyer. Let's hold a Jishin Sai. I don't know why I can't say that word. Whether you're building a house or pulling it down, digging a well or filling one up, it's all done upon Inari-sama's land. We should show our gratitude to Inari-sama by holding a Jishin Shai. Okay, I'm just going to say a J. Holding a J is especially important for wells. Lest we forget the ancient tale of a poisonous water dragon that once wreaked havoc until Inari-sama finally sealed it deep underground. Digging a new well is just like opening up an air hole for that terrible dragon. And if we're not careful, we risk facing its wrath once more. That's why we must have a J. Exclusive price for first-time customers. Special deals for requests on unlucky calendar days. Call for a free consultation now. So can I get in here?
昨今この神社を昔みたいに盛り上げるんだっていつも言ってたな。
Guess not.
こんなとこに置いとくなんて。
Antique comb. More crackers. So I guess this is like an area we could probably come back to later. Knowing Higurashi, I do not want to go inside of that shrine. Gonna have all sorts of creepy shit in there. You scared the shit out of me. What the hell, dude?
おい相棒、リンコの家はそっちじゃないぜ。
ごめん、ぼんやりしてた。
ここ、サクコの家の神社だよな。
うん。
あんまり思い詰めるな。急いでリンコを探そう。
そうだな。行こう。
Okay, now we can go off to the right. At this fork in the road. See if there's more items. Yes, I want to throw away the almost broken steel pipe. So far, the weapon durability hasn't been much of an issue. Well, that's a creepy statue. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. Like, I thought the weapon durability was going to be a lot less forgiving. There's another repair. I say that, I don't know if how much it repairs when you use a kit. What the hell?
何？
Yeah, what was that? There's somewhere I can go? Let's see, that's closed off. There's nothing over here either. Can't go into that building. I know one thing I am finding kind of weird about this game is how linear it is. Like, the map is a bunch of hallways, basically. I mean, that's not a bad thing. I'm not saying that's a bad thing in the least bit. It's just kind of weird design, but I guess it makes sense for the type of environment we're in, so... Where the hell do I go? Did I miss something over here? The only thing I can think of is to double back. Oh, this way. Yeah, the only thing I can think of is to double back and go back down the road and see if there's another side path I can go down. Yeah, definitely right after I get through playing this session, I have to go look up some performance tweaks or something. Okay, yeah, we can actually go over here. Let's continue
方式壊れるな。
on this path. Okay, yeah, that's a dead end. Fucking scarecrow things are creepy. Oh, shit. Yeah, let's switch to a pipe. Grabbed by enemies, you will not be able to free yourself from an enemy's grasp if they successfully grab you. When grabbed by an enemy, your health and sanity will drop significantly. Be sure to stay aware of your surroundings. If you have chosen story as your difficulty level, being grabbed by enemies will not cost your current max sanity. Okay. Oh shit. That was like a special infected one or something. Okay, let me see if I can repair this thing. Okay, so it's in my quick. Oh, it's almost completely repaired from one toolkit. Nice. Okay, we have another thing we can push up. Okay, skull paper cutout. The legend of Abisugaoka's monster, Ayakakashi. Long ago, there was a sighting of a scarecrow monster known as Ayakakashi here in Abisugaoka. It appeared one sweltering summer day deep within the crop fields, dancing a most peculiar of dances, like a ripple of hot air. People warned not to let one's gaze settle for too long upon its bizarre figure or try to get close to Ayakakashi, for it will chase anyone who do any who do. Sorry, not anyone who do. I was like, wait, what the grammar? For it will chase any who do to the ends of the earth before taking their life. It's that thing, isn't it? Okay, so I can go back and down. Wait, I'm on the other side of the... Yeah, the blockage, so I can just go this way. I want to make sure I'm being thorough and getting most items that are, you know, missable. Can I not use the radio? Guess not. Nothing. Oh! God damn it! Okay, that was some bullshit. How was I supposed to know? Chocolate, a new imported candy that has been increasing in popularity, a rare treat for local children. You actually have limited inventory space in here. Huh. Use a bandage. I did not know there was going to be limited inventory space in this game. Okay, let's see if we can find a shrine. That way I can drop off these items for some experience points or whatever. Faith points. If there's going to be one near here. And then I'll double back and grab the chocolate.
Hinakoか? この気持ち悪いのには触るなよ。毒があるかもしれない。右の庭から回ってこっちに来い。
わかった。
Okay. First aid kit, a box containing various medical supplies that can be used to treat wounds of all kinds, essential for any home. Yeah, I can't carry it. Oh my god. I'll just leave that steel pipe there for now. I'll come... Really, game? I'll come back for that later. Oh, it's one of these things. I remember seeing these in the pre-release footage.
そっちまで行けないんだ。裏に逃げ込め。俺は窓をこじ開ける。
damn. Oh my god. No iframes in this game. No.
どうする？まだだ。もっと回さないと。
Yeah, I have a feeling this was kind of the tension of this section is if you didn't kill the monster, you would have to do it like one at a time while you avoid it. Okay. Storehouse key. An ancient looking key might unlock that storehouse.
Yes.
Wait, what? Okay, fuck this. Fuck this shit. I'm gonna have to come back for all this stuff. Get out of my way, fat man. They remind me of the insane cancers from Silent Hill 3. I don't know if those were an inspiration or not, but I swear they had to be. Okay, where the hell do I go? Set a storehouse. Oh, right here, okay.
Hinako! 蔵の窓だ! 急げ!
Well, now that I used my last bandage... What the hell? That's funny. Come on! Come get me! Oh, that's great. Okay, I'm gonna make a beeline for the damn med kit. And now I'm just gonna run back in there. Junko さんに頼まれたんだ。何があってもお前を守れってな。
お姉ちゃんが？
ずいぶん前の話さ。さあ、行こうぜ。
行こう。
I really need to start using those red capsules more. Just to top up my health. Because I get so many of them. I really want a shrine so I can dump off my items. A traditional dish made of sushi rice stuffed inside seasoned deep-fried tofu skins. It has a soft, juicy texture and is said to be an Aoi-sama's favorite type of offering. Well, if it's a favorite type of offering... Yeah, I hate that... I gotta find a fucking shrine. I hate not being able to pick up items. Seems like there would be one around here. Oh, there it is, right there. So yes, I definitely... Okay, now I can double back and grab the other thing. I guess I'll just have to miss that chocolate. I do not want to go all the way back there for it. Some Inari sushi. Okay, let's enshrine this. And we'll continue on our way. Okay, so he's over there. I'm gonna check over in this area first. See, we got a bandage. Emma, a wooden plaque. Placing it in a Hokora after... Place it back in a Hokora after writing your wishes. Use an Hokora to upgrade Hanako's ability? Huh. A Higashi, an assortment of small fruit-flavored candies that melt in your mouth. Those look good. So I guess we're going to double back to the shrine again and figure out what this upgrade's all about. Okay, Hokora. You can use a blank Emma and Faith to pray at a Hokora to increase your max health, stamina, and sanity. You can also increase the number of Omamori you can equip at the same time. Huh. Oh. We have like an actual upgrade tree. Well, I definitely want to increase my health. And that was it. Let me save. And let's continue. So I need to be on the lookout for those upgrades and stuff to get my faith up as well.
Thisで遊んだのいつの頃だっけな。
懐かしいね、ここ。幼い頃この辺りで迷ってワンワン泣いた記憶がある。
お前が泣くとこが想像できないぜ。
もうずいぶん長いこと泣いた記憶がない。
お前は何でも我慢して心に溜め込む悪い癖があるからな。春にはメダカやオタマジャクシ捕まえたっけ。水が気持ちよかったな。ほら。田んぼで遊んで泥だらけになって怒られたこともあったっけ。
こんな状況なのに懐かしい思い出ばかり思い出す。
今ではどれも懐かしいな。辛くなったら いつでも泣けよ。俺が絶対に相談に乗ってやるからな。
ありがとう相棒。
よし、行こうぜ。霧が深いな。リンクのやつ無事だといいんだが。
And of course he's gone again. Why couldn't they just make a part where you walk with them? Like, I don't get it. Oh god, I don't have a map. Okay, these are some creepy fucking scarecrows. Oh, damn. Yeah, okay. Mysterious note. The field that's all misty is really scary, but I keep thinking someone's there, but it's always just a scarecrow with a creepy face. But there's one scarecrow that's not actually scary. The only reason it's making a scary face is because it's got a thorn sticking into it and it's hurt. So all you have to do is take the thorn out and it'll tell you which way to go. But don't get close to really scary scarecrows. Someone said there's a monster who's only pretending to be a scarecrow that likes eating little kids. So, a thorn in its side. I assume they mean the one with the weapon sticking in its back? No, they didn't. Damn. One of these days I'll get the actual counter down. So that wasn't it. Can you even imagine how I feel? I'll put on my polite smile for now. Huh. What? Did I just take too long or something? You know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to go through and... Okay, it's okay. You don't have to be afraid anymore. So this way? Can you even imagine how I feel? What it's like to have been deceived by you for so long? Damn. Maybe that wasn't a good strategy. Will it start me back at these scarecrows? Yeah, it does. Oh my god, damn it. That's what I said to you when I saw you so scared. Okay, pointing this way. I really wish my frame rate was better. I swear the combat's probably a lot easier if it was. Did I not go the right way?
どうしてまたここに
But it's pointing this way. So confused here. Okay, here's more. Wait. No, this is going to... Oh my god, I'm so confused. Okay, I'm literally walking forward from where it's pointing. Okay, is it wanting me to look at this one? Okay, here we go. Can you even imagine how I feel? He never once looked at me the way he looked at you, not once. This is talking about... I need to find Rinko for all of these, I think. I think that's what it's trying to get at. If I can only remember what her actual character model looked like. Damn it! Wait, he never looked at me the same way he looked at you. Is it going to be this one because he's smiling at the statue? No? Damn it. Oh my god. Oh, it's right there. Of course! What the hell? Oh my god. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm clearly not getting the puzzle at this point. I don't know what the hell to do. See, it's not her. Oh my god. I wonder why I called you over. Could you even imagine how I feel? You've always been such an eyesore. I could have just lied to you, told you to go any which way. Okay, yeah. Says this way. Over here, maybe? Can you even imagine how I feel? You hurt me and even hurt him too. Do you know how it feels to force a smile when I'm staring at that disgusting face of yours? I really wish I understood, like, what this meant. As far as, like, in terms of the puzzle, I get what it means narratively, but I don't understand the puzzle part of it. And I feel bad for just brute forcing it. Okay, it happens all the time. A kid falling to their death in the waterway.
ひなこ、
あれ、さっきのは。
早く来いよ。ひなこ、
凛子は。
呼んでみよう。凛子、俺だ、シュウだ。いるなら返事してくれ。
来てくれたんだ。あ、ひな子も無事でよかった。
怪我はないか。家族は。
私は大丈夫。でも誰もいないの。足の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて、こんなの絶対に変。誰もいないし、気味の悪い怪物がうろつき回ってるし、何が何だかわからないよ。咲子はあんないい子がどうして。
これ以上ここにとどまるのは危険だ。町を出た方がいい。
町を出るって、お父さんやお母さんは、みんなは。助けを呼ぶためにも今は行動を急いだ方がいいかもしれない。
みんなを見捨てるわけじゃない。助けるためにも一度脱出する必要があるんだ。
でも町を出るって言ってもあれじゃ無理だよ。
無理ってどういう意味だ。
そっちの窓から鉄橋が見えるよ。霧が濃くなければ。
嘘だろ。
鉄橋が。どうしよう。
東の鉄橋がダメなら
I don't get it. The gap is like
西の県道を目指そう。
that.
柊の家の裏山を抜けるのか。あの山越えられるの。
わさび田への道がある。うちだけの抜け道だ。リンコ、念のため薬や絆創膏を持っていきたい。
台所に救急箱あるよ。取ってくるね。あ、私も一緒に行こう。手伝う。
相棒が一緒なら安心だ。
台所どこだっけ。
He just shoved me down the fucking stairs. Let me guess, I'm going back to the shrine area. Yep.
私一体。
Yep, there's Fox Mask.
少し待っててくれてもいいのに。
Okay, messy scrawls. Wonder what that pretty little thing's chirps will sound like when I tear off that mask of hers. The girl before last was an exquisite specimen. I can barely contain myself every time I think about her. Yeah, I have a feeling this area is basically like her subconscious or something. Kind of has to be, I swear. This game does that a lot too, the whole loud sound jump scare startle. Like, it was kind of cute the first few times. I feel like they're relying on it a little bit too much now.
早く行かなきゃ。誰？
I need a key. Oh, there's another one of those things. Nice, so we know Isama's emblem. Okay, so we do have a map. Okay. Look around here real quick. A Yokon. I don't have enough room. Investigate the strange object. I think I'm missing something. Okay, search for the missing object part. I just know there's going to be a monster that jumps out or something. Okay, there's a storage room key, a small dainty key placed by the note. Maybe it can open the storage room door. Okay, here's the thing where I can enshrine stuff. Okay, so I can increase my health again, my sanity, my stamina, or an Omamori slot. Let's increase health again. Stamina on story mode feels kind of like inconsequential so far because you restore all of your sanity every time you visit a shrine, right? So I feel like if I was playing this on a harder difficulty, that upgrading my stamina would be a lot more crucial. Wait, what's that? What? Thought she saw something in there. So now I think yeah, I have to double back. Should open up. What was that locked door? Oh, wait. I haven't checked over here first, so... Is this a stage? What? Shriveled Abura age. Fried tofu that became too hard and dry to be edible. Onari-sama's favorite offering. Her favorite type of offering, I think is what it said. Now, let's go back down here. Storage room key used. Hey, a warning. Hinako is mine. Her fingers, her lips, every last drop of blood that can be squeezed from her is mine. I forbid anyone from laying so much as a finger on her. I shall say it until my throat is raw. Hinako is mine. I wonder who... Okay. Don't believe the fox's words. Stay away from the western room. Well, there has to be more in here than just that, right? Unless that's going to trigger an event. Looks like I haven't checked the door. Oh, that's why. Creepy. There's the fucking loud jump scare sound again. There's the Inari sculpture. That's gonna go in that one spot, yeah. Oh, okay. Don't trust him. Yeah, because the way to get me to not trust someone is to write a bunch of spooky stuff on the wall. More like I don't trust the person who's writing the spooky stuff on the wall. Oh, shit. Oh, new weapon time. Let's go. The Naginata. An exquisitely crafted ornamental polearm that is extremely sturdy and is able to be used as a weapon. Yes, please. Damn it. Oh, my God. I'm trying to dodge. What the hell? The fire's gone out. Okay. Okay, tattered paper. The inscription on the Pollard reads Ominokami Munemasa, also known as Inadama. Inadama is another word for Inazuma, meaning lightning. This likely refers to the unique pattern on the blade steel.
着いた。ダメだ。
Yeah, we're gonna have to find whatever goes in the statue's mouth. Yeah. Just like last time.
ひなこ、こっちだよ。さくこ。
Oh my god, are you kidding me? What the hell? I pressed the fucking dodge button. I swear the low frame rate is eating my inputs or something. Okay, nothing over here. Omamori Hawk greatly decreases focus charging time. Okay. I know I have one that gives me more stamina that I haven't swapped in yet. What the hell? Are you kidding me?
Shoko, こんなところに。
Housemaid's note, February 15th. There can be no two ways about it. The family is indeed cursed, and I'm the only one who knows the full story. I must tell the master all I know, if I do not, the curse will certainly befall me as well. May the gods have mercy on me. Cursed family, huh? Family physician's log, February 1st. Symptoms are at onset are as follows: headache, fever, vertigo, chills, vomiting, diarrhea. At first, I believed the signs pointed to a seasonal cold. However, after prescribing medicine, the symptoms did not improve. In fact, they worsened. Crimson spring gushing from the womb deep within is the Shimizu family.
これ、うちのこと？
Family physician's log, February 8th. The patient's conditions are declining suddenly and rapidly. Symptoms are as follows: labored breathing, cognitive impairment, quadriplegia, involuntary movements. In addition to these, an even stronger symptom has arisen. The patient's facial features appear to be deforming. The patient's faces remain stuck in expressions of constant strain. Their teeth bared, their eyes narrowed into a menacing glare. The hell? Ritual is held the Igarashi clan last descendants. I feel like I'm gonna have to take like 30 minutes or something and just read through all of my memos
こっちこっちこっちだよひなこ
and try to piece all this shit together.
100なの？どこ？
We are getting a lot of information here. Okay, here we go. Research notes on Enmi Jugan Roku. The wish to have one's romantic desires fulfilled is as old as humanity itself. Consequently, there have existed many arts by which people attempt to make such dreams come true. One such method was to employ a sorcerer known as a Juganshi to perform an incantation written in the Enmi Jugan Roku. After such spells were suspected of causing chaos and turmoil in the imperial court, their practice was expressly forbidden under the Yoro Code in the first year of Tempyo Hoji era. However, these incantations were later adopted into the practice of Onmyodo, where their effects continued to be studied. According to multiple sources, powerful romantic spells that have been successfully cast are often accompanied by the scent of sandalwood. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Come on in here where I have more room. There we go. Let me make sure all these saved. Oh, I actually have a lot more. I have a lot more to read. I'll try to do that near the end of this video. I want to get through at least this one section. My god. Not two of them. Oh, when you focus and to do a move you can counter. That's good to know. Okay, so I'll wait on that and see if there's a shrine that I can deposit my stuff at. Wait, they're not dying. They're gonna come back. Oh, shit. Okay, now I can enshrine all these items. Stone orb. This seems to be the same. This seems to be made from the same material as the stone key that Fox Mask had given to me, and maybe it serves a similar purpose. Yeah, we have to go take this back to the Fox statue, I think. Is it gonna be new enemy time? What the fuck? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. No, no, no. Yeah. No bueno. I want away from it as soon as possible. No. No, 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 no. Oh my god. That actually got me. Holy shit. Oh god. What the hell? No. Dead end. Yeah, I just gotta get back this way. Please let me in. Thank God. Yeah, I feel the same way. Those things were creepy as shit. Oh my god, man. Blessed Hand Mirror. When taking fatal damage from normal attacks, this mirror will break instead. Health, sanity, and stamina will be fully restored. Oh, okay. Full revive. We're gonna have a boss fight, aren't we? That's what I'm gathering. We're gonna have a boss fight. Let me save it. Oh my god. Yeah, that was fucked up, man. I did not like that thing at all.
子。
ひなこ。助けに来たよ。
はい。
裏切り者。
咲子、どうして
裏切り者。
一体何なの。
Damn it. Oh my god.
避けてごらん。これでずっと一緒にいら。
What the fuck? What
裏切
the
り者。
what the hell did I just witness?
どうして。
Oh my
裏
god.
切り者。
何なの。
裏切り者。避けてごらん。
Oh my god, what the hell? I swear, these fucking inputs. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Where the hell? Where do I go? Oh. Damn it. my god. I wish this ran better. I really do feel like that's what's making it so much harder for me. Is the damn low frame rate. There we go. Finally, I got a fucking counter.
きなこが助けに来たんだよ。
サクコ、お願いだからやめて。
私を置いてかないでよ。許してあげるから。
Okay, where is she? Over here. Are you kidding me? What the hell? Bullshit. Oh my god. Let me heal in peace, damn it. Where did she go? What the hell? Oh my god.
サクコ、どうして？一体何なの？
Oh, I mistimed it. What? Okay, kill me. Kill me. Kill me.
気持ちは嫌だよ。裏切り者。
サクコ、どうして？
裏切り者。
一体何なの？
避けてごらん。
Oh my god. There we go.
さあ、そのまま静かに目を閉じて。
どうして戦わなくちゃいけないの？
ここはまだひな子が来る場所じゃない。
Okay, where are you? Of course.
裏切り者。
No. No.
裏切り者。避けてごらん。ひな子、一緒に帰ろうよ。
いい加減にしろ！お前は咲子じゃない！
裏切り者。
Finally. Oh my god.
怪我はないか？大丈夫だ。これしき大事。救急に律令のごとく行うがいい。つきものの分際でここへ踏み入ろうとは愚かな。
今のは
君についてきた汚れだろう。もう失せた。安心していい。属性に生きる以上、汚れがつくことは仕方がない。払えばいいだけのことだ。行こう。この先は神聖な領域だ。私も君も汚れは持ち込めない。ここで汚れを落とす。
さあ君も。
はい。
大丈夫。ただの水だよ。
ひなこ、おい、しっかりしろ。
ドジだね。あんた階段から落ちたんだよ。
腕どうした？
あれ、引っ掛けて破いちゃったのかな。
特にあざはないみたいだな。痛むところはないか？
うん、大丈夫。それはよかった。
どうした？
行こう。時間を無駄にした。
よし、行こう。
私をちゃんと守ってよ。私、ひなこみたいに強くないんだから。
分かってる。俺から離れるな。
うん。
目指すは俺の家だ。裏道から山を越え県道に出よう。俺が先頭を行く。相棒はしんがり棒。
分かった。私はシュウ君の後ろにいるね。真ん中なら安心だし。しんがりは引き受けた。
Yeah, she shoved her down the stairs. Okay, I'm gonna read all the journal entries, and then I'm gonna find a save point, and that's gonna be it for this video. So, Igarashi Sakuko, one of my friends, she's always got her head up in the clouds and is a little strange. She's constantly trying to worm her way out of paying me back for the 500 yen I lent her that one time. Her father is the head priest of the Senensugi shrine in town. She seems to take great pride in donning the traditional Miko robes and selling charms during the New Year's celebrations. Sakuko is very in touch with her spiritual side. She always seems to have some god or apparition visiting her dreams, telling her about this or that. According to Sakuko, there's been quite the supernatural disturbance around Ebisugaoka. Something about an ancient god who's furious about having their followers stolen from them, and now they're out for revenge or whatnot. Okay, let me go over here. Okay, Shu's always had a vast knowledge of plants and flowers, so his nickname came to be Professor Horticulture. He has so many aspirations for his future. He wants to be a gardener, herbalist, Matsutake farmer, and a member of the Space Army. Shu comes from a long line of pharmacists, with his grandmother still working as one. Following the war, a town doctor was finally able to open an actual practice. Before that, the Awais were said to have been stand-in doctors. As Shu was a grandma's boy, he spent a lot of time learning about various types of plants, flowers, and medicinal herbs. That seemed to have sparked his interest in medicine, which eventually led to him learning first aid. It seems that he was interested in learning first aid because of his family lineage as pharmacist, and to fulfill his duty of being a member of the Space Army. Okay, I think I didn't read... I read the first page, right? So let's go to the second one. Rinko is earnest and works really hard, but she also tends to get a little too caught up in her own ways to see things. Once she's come to a conclusion in her head, it can be like pulling teeth to convince her otherwise. Although we're best friends, although we're the best of friends now, we've had 2 or 3 huge fights in the past that ended with us not speaking to each other for weeks and weeks. I'm sure we'll end up fighting again in the future, but if we do, I know we'll be able to make up again. So she's your friend? She does not seem very friendly to me. Okay, fox mask. A mysterious man who wears a fox mask. He never takes it off, so I have yet to see his true self. He has such a refined air about him. I think he must come from a very well-off family. For whatever reason, he seems to know me well and treats me kindly. He's almost like a prince from a fairy tale. In fact, this whole situation is like a story from a book. Who are you and why are you leading me down this path? Let me read these entries. A moving scarecrow, or at least a monster that pretends to be a scarecrow. It's dressed in old clothes and looks like a crucified corpse from far away. Contrary to its name, it scares more kids off than crows. And a giant repulsive lump of flesh that is filled to the brim with a maniacal anger. It howls awfully as it swings its large knife in any which direction. Its unfettered anger is no different from that of a wild animal. No, it's far worse than that. Let's see, a monster that possesses sharp blades for legs. Did someone sever both of its legs and replace them with such disturbing things so it couldn't go anywhere? Or was this creature brought into existence just so it could end up like this? A bizarre monster that looks like a bunch of celluloid dolls intertwined. Each of these dolls was more than likely some child's best friend. To think it would appear like this in my nightmare. Yeah, monster shrine maiden in the form of a Miko or a monster in the form of a Miko or shrine maiden. I don't know why I keep reading ahead. It sounds just like Sakuko. It swings around a spiked mace and chain. With each swing, the crisp chime of a bell rings out. Is this actually Sakuko, or is this just a monster pretending to be her? Let's see about the doll. It was a doll that I had when I was young. I don't have mine anymore, but there was a time where it felt like a friend to me. In my opinion, a doll is a toy for girls. Because of this, I always felt like my doll was telling me that I should act more like a girl when I was playing with it. One day I was told by a girl that I couldn't play house with the other girls because I also hung out with the boys. From that day on, I didn't want to play with the girls anymore, and so I threw the doll away. Space Wars. This is a game that Shu and I played together when we were kids. Basically, aliens known as the Galactic Imperium would arrive in UFOs in droves, and we would fight them to protect the town. Playmates would come and go. We called them new recruits and fallen ones respectively. And in the end, Shu and I were the only ones left standing to combat the Galactic Imperium. I guarantee you there's going to be a UFO ending. And this is going to be something in the UFO ending. I hope that I'm right about that. Let's see, Memories of Getting Lost. I think this is another one that I didn't read. There was this one time where I played hide and seek with a bunch of Oh my god. There was this one time where I played hide and seek with a bunch of my friends when I was young. I got so excited and ran far away because I didn't want anyone to find me and eventually got lost around here. I was sobbing and hollering and walking the wrong way for hours. Actually, I was told later that it was the exact opposite direction of my house. Even a town as small as this felt huge for me as a kid. I realized that I knew nothing about the town. Even these fields seemed to spread out endlessly into the horizon. I walk this path every time I go to Rinko's. But to be honest, to this day, I'm still scared that I might get lost. I mean, I've been told that I should probably just ask an adult for directions if I get lost. But then I remember that one time when I walked out on the footpath of the rice fields for fun and got smacked by an old farmer all of a sudden. The trauma from that experience made me scared of adults back then and even to this day. Let's see what else. Okay. I think that's everything. Let's try to find a shrine. I will say the story to this game so far is one of the most interesting stories that a Silent Hill game has had. The gameplay, I'm not as big of a fan of so far. I mean, it's okay, but I feel like it is a little too linear, and I guarantee you if I was playing on a better rig that the combat would be fine, but because the frame rate is so spotty, I think the combat is a lot less enjoyable than it would be otherwise. This gonna be... yeah, this is back near the shrine. Okay. So yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there for today. Some little theory crafting, I guess. So Rinko is obviously jealous of the main character. That is blatantly obvious at this point. And what is her friend Shu? Make sure that's his name. Yeah, obviously Rinko likes Shu. Shu likes the main character, what is her name, Hinako, as a friend. I don't think he likes her as like a girlfriend, but Rinko just sees that as attention that she's not getting from Shu because he's so focused on, you know, Hinako. And I definitely think she shoved you down the stairs earlier. Now with Sakako, I don't know exactly what she would have against the main character, Hinako. I don't know. That's a little weird to me. Maybe because she feels burdened by the money she owes back or whatever. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. I feel like there's going to be something that Hinako did to kind of break up the friend group. And this is kind of her guilt for breaking up the friend group or something. And of course, it's going to tie into her family trauma as well. Just like with Junko, you can definitely tell that she is jealous of Junko because she was the pretty one. So, yeah, I think it's going to have something to do with maybe she's projecting things onto her friends in this situation. I feel like the shrine area is kind of her subconscious, and it's her finding a way to deal with everything mixed with kind of like the folklore of the town, maybe. I don't know if this is going to end up being like an actual supernatural story. I hope it does. I hope it ends up being, you know, all about like culty stuff, because I just enjoy that a lot more than the pure psychological horror of like a Silent Hill 2. Even though the Silent Hill 2 definitely still had stuff to do with, you know, the town cult or whatever. But, you know, I like the weird religions and figuring out all that stuff. That's right up my alley. So I really liked, of course, Silent Hill 1 and 3 are my favorite ones. And then Siren. And so, yeah, this is something I love learning about, like, just that sort of stuff, right? So I'm hoping that's more where the story goes with it, especially with it talking about her family being like cursed or something. I want to know what that's about. I want to know what Inari-sama is all about. And yeah, it's kind of hitting all the right points for me narratively. Like, it's just been really interesting so far. I'm sorry that I don't do more of this, like, talking and analysis during the gameplay. Again, I was on the fence of recording this because I know I'm just going to be sitting here, like, really focused on the game and not giving too much commentary. So I'm going to try to keep, like, do that more going forward. But I'm just so absorbed in, like, trying to take in every detail as I play that sometimes it's hard to vocalize what I'm feeling. But yeah, so far I'm really loving this game, aside from the combat. Again, I think if I was playing on hardware that could keep the frame rate up, the combat would be a lot less clunky, so to speak. But I feel like it eats a lot of inputs or something. Like, I swear there's been times where I put in to dodge and it just doesn't dodge, or I put in to attack and it doesn't attack. So that's a bit frustrating. Hopefully, eventually, I can borrow my brother's PlayStation 5 and play through it at a good frame rate. But yeah. Anyways, that'll do it for this video. Like the video if you like the video, dislike the video. If you dislike the video, comment down below. Let me know what you think of Silent Hill F. And yeah, that's about it. I'll see you guys in the next video.